Welcome back, buzzers and buzzettes. It's Super Bowl Monday, day after the Super Bowl. Tragedy has struck America. The Chiefs have won again. So
Bigger tragedy the other way.
no, it's not. So we're gonna talk about it. Talk about our feelings. We're gonna start off with Lucas.
I'm very happy of the winning yesterday. I had a very hard time watching the game because I watched it with one Bronco fan, one Packer fan, and a Vikings fan. So it was kind of hard. The last quarter, my hands were cold and sweating, and I couldn't breathe very good. But it was a very good experience. Josh.
I hate it. I hated the whole game. It was nice when the 49ers wwere up 10-3 or nothing or whatever it was.
Why were you going for the 49ers?
Because I hate the Chiefs with everything in my
How
heart.
do you not hate the 49ers as a Packer fan?
Oh, I do hate the 49ers. I wish both of them could have lost or like a meteor hit the stadium or something. Nobody died, obviously. But
I have something
Addie
to
and I
say.
are both.
yeah, I hate both teams, but Chiefs are the bigger evil.
My thought process is that technically the Packers won the Super Bowl because
Did beat the
they
Chiefs
did
this
beat
year.
the Chiefs. So I was very upset. I hate the Chiefs with every part of my body too, and not just the Chiefs. Their fan base is outrageous, and put the Swifties on top of that. I'm just no words.
Okay, so I'm a part of a 49ers family, and so I'm a fan of them too. And I also hate the Chiefs a lot. Like, I don't care that they win. I just don't like the people on their team. Like, they're just not good people. Like what Travis Kelce did to his coach Andy Reid last night. Lost so much respect right there. And I was very nervous the entire game. The Niners need to hire a new kicker because we would have won the game if he got that PAT. And, yeah, really sad day in the Swadek household.
Same with the Frank household. My dad was not happy. Not a happy camper after that. You don't talk to him after that.
I feel like a lot of people are just really upset because the Chiefs have now won, what,
Two
3
in
in
a
the
row.
last 5 years?
Yeah.
I think I'm more upset about the halftime show.
That was bad.
That was, I'm
We'll
sorry.
get there later.
We'll get
Yeah.
there. I feel like why I hate the Chiefs is because they're becoming the new New England Patriots, and I don't want to deal with that. I dealt with that my whole childhood. It sucked. Tom Brady in every single Super Bowl, winning all of them. I don't want to do it again. It sucked.
Other people win.
Yeah, I agree with Josh. I am not a I'm not a huge fan that they're the next New England Patriots because, you know, maybe Patrick's gonna turn into Tom and he's gonna deflate the footballs. So, and also Patrick's voice is just absolutely horrendous. He sounds like Kermit the Frog.
Like,
He sounds like Kermit.
Kermit the Frog here.
Yeah, he's cocky.
We just gotta go out there and win the game, guys.
Honestly, I don't think he's good looking either. I think he's. If maybe, and his wife's voice isn't really
I
like.
hate his wife.
Yeah, and do you call his wife Mrs. or what is it? Piggy because
Yes, Piggy.
Miss Piggy because he's Kermit the Frog and you should just call her Piggy.
Can anybody do a Miss Piggy?
I don't know what even I don't even know what she sounds like.
I don't know. You know, the Niners also struggled last night with some injuries. Yeah, Greenlaw going out, that was not very good for the Niners.
And that's
Yeah.
too, right?
No, I know that it wasn't the Chiefs' fault. It was a non-contact injury. I know that. I didn't blame it on the Chiefs.
I just
Yeah, what she said.
Achilles injuries are
Terrible.
so terrifying because, like,
They were high up on the list this year.
yeah, because what happens is, like, it just snaps and it's so tight that it literally sounds and feels like a gunshot. Like, that's how bad it is. Like, I saw a video of, I think it was a Dolphins player. He tore his Achilles, no contact, and he's just laying on the ground and he's like, I'm done. It sounded like a gunshot. I can't play. It was bad.
Ow.
So, Lucas, do you have any thoughts?
First quarter. Go.
What was going
Yeah, what was going through your mind first quarter? 10-0.
Boring. It was 0-0. in the
Yeah,
first
I
quarter, right?
when they were 10-0.
10-0.
Yeah, I felt like they were gonna lose like by a lot. Like offense was not
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
very good, like at all, and defense. Second quarter, for the tournament, I like Bakker, the kicker.
Yeah, you guys have a good kicker. I wish we had him. We would have won if we had him.
The
What?
defensive line blocked it.
No, I know, but still,
But
he kicked it low.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
he kicked it low.
and he almost missed the field goal in the extra time. Like I thought, like he was gonna miss it. That would be so funny.
Funny, really.
Yeah, it was. It will be funny.
You know,
Not going to lie, I'm going to be like very. I don't know how to say it, but I'm going to joke a lot.
So when the Chiefs make it to the Super Bowl next year, are you gonna stay up all night and watch the Chiefs win?
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, this is. I don't think this is my first Super Bowl. Like I watch. So like the main thing in Spain for Super Bowl, for the Super Bowl is like the halftime. Like everyone watch the halftime, and people who like the sport watch the whole game. My cousins watch it, so I normally watch it. But yeah, next year I'm going to stay like all night.
All nighter, baby.
so does that mean you've been a
Packers, Chiefs.
Chiefs fan for a while now?
Or did you
No.
just hop on the trend?
So I was like, I didn't care about I didn't care about football before coming here. I was like a Vikings fan because
No.
I know Vikings people, and
Okay.
after coming here, like I have been watched Chiefs games like from this year, last year, and 2 years ago, and now I'm a Chiefs fan. I mean, I'm not like so.
You
I
aren't
can
die
respect,
hard.
like, no, I'm like just like 1 year fan, so I respect people who have like been all his life.
I want to point out that you just said two of the worst franchises in NFL history.
No,
The Vikings and the Chiefs. That's
no, Broncos is the worst.
What? Addie just lost your mind.
Oh,
I
you
do
know,
like
I'm just gonna act like you didn't say that.
I do like the Packers.
No, he just said. Yeah, what?
yeah. This year the Arizona Cardinals were bad. No Super Bowls. Womp womp.
You
Same
know,
with the Vikings.
49ers defense really swallowed you guys up in the first half, and then they just, did not. Yeah, they kicked the bucket in the second.
No, the only
That's
guy
so
who
sad.
I was like scared was the running back.
Christian McCaffrey?
Yeah, that guy.
You
like,
should be scared.
He didn't stop running like
No.
for the whole game.
He should have got MVP.
Yeah, when I came back home, I told him that guy.
He
didn't
the
stop running.
best.
Yeah. He was all over the field.
Let's talk about Juwan Jennings throwing a passing touchdown.
That was the best play of the game, and if the Niners
That
would have
was
won,
sick.
he would have gotten MVP.
Oh
I
yeah,
think.
because he had that
A touchdown.
receiving touchdown.
Yeah, and he also got a really another really good
Yeah.
reception. Yeah.
I feel like it was either going to be him or Christian McCaffrey to
Yeah.
win Super Bowl MVP if the 49ers would have won. I would have liked Juwan Jennings to get it because, I mean, he's the second player to ever pass and receive a touchdown. Shout out to Nick Foles.
That was
Backup.
really cool.
That was pretty cool. As soon as he threw it, I was like, oh my God, this
Then,
is going for 6.
After it happened, my dad was like, he was a 4-star quarterback coming out of high
Yeah,
school.
and then he switched to receiver in college, I think.
And then bam, it worked.
All right,
Nice.
halftime.
Halftime, let's talk about it. Mid, it was not good.
I thought I was getting anxiety watching them roller skate and do flips on a stage. Like what? But no, it wasn't good.
I think part of the reason it wasn't good for us is because, we're not as, we don't know his older songs. But, he brought out a lot of people. He had so many people. Well, not so many, but he had different people sing. And, I don't know, the stupid, yeah, at the end. That made me mad.
I also thought that he kind of wanted to be like Michael Jackson at the beginning with the one glove on his
Yeah,
hand.
he took his glove, or he just had one shiny glove
on it. And his outfit kind of reminded me of it too. My dad said all he needs to do is like lean forward and do his signature pose, and he'd be Michael Jackson.
What did you think?
I missed the halftime show because we went to the Dairy Queen, and then I wasted my time watching it like at night, and I didn't sleep because of that, and I wasted a lot of time on my life watching it because I think it was not very good.
It was not very good.
You went to Dairy Queen
During the
I
halftime.
didn't.
during
Like-
the halftime show.
Everyone wanted to go to Dairy Queen, and I didn't have an option. Like I was not going to stay alone in another, like someone's house with their parents. That would be weird.
That is
That
true.
is super
That is
true.
true. But you should have
But
been
the
like,
Dairy
let's make
Queen
it
was
pass.
weird. Like the Dairy Queen was very good. So
What did you get at Dairy Queen?
Okay,
a
so now this is about
Blizzard
Dairy Queen.
brownie cookie or something like that. Was very good.
Okay, well, I kind of liked that he brought Alicia Keys on stage. I thought that song was good, but I wish he would have brought Justin Bieber on stage and sang "Somebody to Love."
Yeah, overall the game was pretty boring. It was kind of cool.
Pregnant.
It was kind of cool that it was close. I like that much better than like a massive blowout.
I also did, but like I would have liked like a touchdown here, a touchdown there, not field goal, field goal,
It would
field
have
goal,
been
field goal.
really cool if it was like the Rams Chiefs game in 2018, 51-54 with like 1,000 yards of offense. That would have been awesome.
So what about commercials?
Ooh, that's a good one. I would not pay $7 million though to put some of those commercials on TV.
I did not think there was a lot of good ones.
I like the good neighbor.
I'm gonna be honest. I watched like 3. I liked the couch potato one. That
was
one
a
was
pretty
good.
good one.
That was
That was
funny. I enjoyed that one.
The what?
Oh, Lingo one? I didn't see that one.
The nerds one was weird. Anyone else see that? The gummy nerds one? That was weird. And I learned Timu is Tamu.
I saw the Snapchat one. That's the first ad I've ever seen for Snapchat.
was a
in
Snapchat
my
one?
entire
Snapchat
life,
one?
and it was awful. Or it was like less social media and more Snapchat. That was the tagline. It was like, okay, biggest social media platform, pretty much of all time. That's pretty close. Oh yeah, sorry, WhatsApp.
I mean, probably Facebook.
Yeah, okay.
No,
yeah,
I'm thinking
Facebook.
Instagram, honestly.
I didn't mean to make fun of. I didn't mean to make fun of your WhatsApp.
Well,
Back to the Super Bowl.
I liked the Paramount commercial
That one was
with
good.
Peppa Pig in it.
Yeah, I saw that one. before
I
the
thought
Super
it was
Bowl.
so good. Well,
Yeah,
they
that
said
was-
something about a piggy, and then she
Yeah,
showed up.
we need something made out of pig skin, and then it leans down, and it's just Peppa Pig. That was pretty funny. Then they had Hey
That
Arnold
was
as
pretty
the football
good.
head.
Yeah, that's
That
pretty
was,
good.
that was pretty funny.
Oh, that was a good one.
Oh, that was a good one. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Reese's.
The Reese's one was good.
Oh, yeah, the Uber Eats one was pretty funny.
Oh yeah, and you forgot his pants. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yep.
I did not.
There was also like a
didn't-
Wicked.
I didn't watch any of the commercials. Like I watched a couple of them. Okay.
Honestly, it was a good game.
I'd rather it be.
I'd rather have it be close and nerve wracking than it be a total blowout.
Like maybe not the first 2 quarters, but the after halftime was a very fun game to watch.
It's still a sad day for Niners fans, though.
Sad day for everybody.
I'm sad.
Nick Bosa is crying right now.
Brock Purdy's crying.
Okay, can I give my top 5 things from the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Number 1. Well, actually, I can't go start with number 1. I got to start number 5. Well, actually, first of all, you can tell how privileged we all are. We had only the second overtime game ever in the history of the Super Bowl.
And the
and
longest
everybody's like,
playoff
oh,
game.
man, it was so boring. It was great. It came down to a last-second touchdown at the very end.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
yeah.
we'll get onto the Tony Romo thing. I think you guys already talked about Tony Romo. No?
Oh yeah. I
Or is that
forgot we
just
did- we
pre?
didn't do that. That was
Okay,
just
they all
pre,
are hating
yeah.
on Tony Romo, and I liked him.
Tony Romo
I
sucks.
thought they could have explained the overtime a little bit better
Yeah.
because the time did not matter.
It didn't.
If that time went down to 0,
It was just a
and
new
it was
quarter.
incomplete pass. They just start the time over again.
Yeah.
So that is what was confusing because I'm pretty sure I was at home like, why are they not calling a timeout? Like,
Yeah.
snap the ball.
And then
Tony Romo kind of mentioned it,
Yeah.
but I think he was kind of confused too by that rule.
They are
I
brand
thought-
new this year, so that's kind of
I know.
why.
I thought that if the Chiefs didn't score, like
We're good.
I thought that if the time ran out and the Chiefs didn't score, then the Niners would have won because they had. The
I know.
Actually, yeah, I think
been
that
a
is-
lot of mixed emotions on that, but like Tony Romo like snuck it in because I don't think he was quite
that-
sure.
Is that not how it worked?
No, because they get a chance. They get a chance to finish that possession. The time did not matter
That's
according
dumb.
to what they said right at the end.
That's awful.
Wait, I thought both of them. I didn't think the time mattered either. I thought it was both.
It didn't.
You
The time-
either-
Technically,
you
it did
either
not
get a
matter, yes.
possession, You both get a possession.
Yeah, both people get a possession, but if the time ran out and they didn't score at all, it would keep going.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was if it ran out, it was game over, like original.
No, not at all.
Times. Wow.
I know. I thought the same thing because I was yelling at him to call timeout. I'm like, "What
Yeah,
are you doing? You're
I
gonna
thought-
ruin
yeah.
it." But
I
anyway,
thought they were
okay.
gonna call a timeout.
Top 5 favorite things from Mr. Shank's Super Bowl. Number 5 was I'm gonna say Usher, the halftime show. I am in that age, guys, where I just told this to Addie a second ago. I'm in that age now where the last 3 Super Bowls I've grown up, high school, college, listening to those artists. So when you talk about 2 years ago with Eminem and Snoop
That one
Dogg
was
and
good.
50
I
Cent,
like
and
that one.
like for me, I was like
50 Cent.
nostalgia overload. Then Rihanna. I mean, Rihanna was great. I thought Rihanna was awesome. Everybody was
It was okay.
hurt because she
Whoa.
was dancing and
It
it
was
was choreographed. But
It was good, but it wasn't great. in My opinion.
the same people that say, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe that they're dancing like that," are the ones that go pay for a ticket to go watch it. I get it, you're paying for it, but whatever. Anyway, and Usher, I like Usher. I think
Yeah?
Usher's awesome. You tell me how many people can dance like that, sweat like that, and still sound pretty dang good. He got a little airy at the end, but I would have passed out. I probably would have died if that was me.
It's pre-recorded.
There was a couple of
It's pre-recorded.
no, it wasn't. You could see it and hear it. It was just enough airiness that you knew it was real. Are there some things that are pre-recorded in there? Absolutely, but you could hear him, which I thought was great. And if you are listening to all the conspiracy theories, where it looks like Josh is, dude, you just gotta believe sometimes. You gotta believe in something, and you gotta look at Usher and be like, "Man, that guy killed it." Yeah, I thought
Oh
he did.
yeah, I agree. He did
My
good.
favorite tweet after the halftime show, because I always like going on to
So
X
is
or
this your
Twitter.
number 4?
Is it 4?
Yeah, number 4, the tweets, the memes afterwards. I really love
There were
that
some good
somebody put on there, if somebody blows an ACL on Usher's sweat in the second half, he's gonna have some explaining to do because of how sweaty he was, and I laughed really hard at that one. But let's see, I'll use that as my number 4 because I don't have 5. I'm just doing this off the top of my head. Number 3, Tony Romo.
Oh my gosh.
Dead last. He was good up until
I think
fourth quarter.
Tony Romo is so good because he's not just saying things. Same reason why I kind of like Greg Olson is because they're excited, and you might think they're biased. You might think they're biased. They're not. They are legitimately excited about what they're seeing. Yes, is he losing it over Patrick Mahomes stepping up and making a throw? Absolutely, but it's because Tony Romo literally could never do those things, and so he
Yeah,
is
that's
literally like
But-
jacked up and excited
He's
of what
living
he
his
is.
life
what
through
made
Patrick
me-
No, he's
Mahomes.
not. He's
No,
just
here's-
he genuinely really appreciates what Patrick Mahomes brings to the NFL.
my thing.
I'm not a big Patrick Mahomes fan. I can't stand Patrick Mahomes. When he runs, he looks
looks like a toddler that just
silly.
grabbed a piece of
I'm
candy.
like, just look. You are an athlete running away from these guys, running away from Nick Bosa, and you look unathletic. Like, look like the part. But anyway, I think.
Kalen.
Sorry, what? You disagree or agree?
She's getting so giddy about Nick
Can I
Bosa.
say something really quick?
What?
The only reason I didn't like Tony Romo announcing is at the very end, he goes, "The Chiefs are the standard. They're the gold standard." And I was like, okay,
This one's
That's
2 in a
too
row
much.
they've been at.
that's too much though.
4 out of 5 Super Bowls. I
They
mean,
act like they went 17-0 and like absolutely killed everybody. No, they lost a lot of bad games. They lost to the Raiders. To the Raiders, Shrank.
and the Packers.
The Raiders scored 0 points in a game against the Vikings. The Raiders are awful.
Well, now he's looking something up.
Yeah, because I gotta shut you up here about why
Chiefs
they're the
are
standard.
good. They are great.
Again, I'm not even. I last night I could watch the game as a like non-fan. I didn't cheer for anybody. I was kind of hoping both would lose in the end. I don't like either one of the teams, mostly because the 49ers continue to ruin my Packers life every year.
And then my
Yes.
parents rub it in your face.
Yeah, Jill did. But anyway, yeah, that's. Oh my
But
gosh,
I just feel like he gets. I agree. He is really excited about what he's talking about.
He
because
is.
He wasn't very good.
he
in his,
was good,
well,
but
he was, but he wasn't like.
he can't be Patrick Mahomes, and I think
know.
he legitimately loves the fact that. I mean, Patrick
I-
Mahomes is a stud,
I just feel like he's doing.
and I can
way
say that
too
too.
much. Especially
Maybe,
at the end.
maybe, but I don't know. Okay,
And
anyway, sorry.
When he starts comparing other quarterbacks, like that looked a little Mahomey. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
You guys can't get so mad
when,
about
when they
stuff.
played the Packers and Tony Romo was announcing, and Jordan Love threw a touchdown. It was a pretty basic touchdown. And Tony Romo goes, and this is what we've come to see out of Mahomes. I was like, he's not even on the field. Just shut up.
I know. Sometimes that's hard, but okay. My number. What am I on? Number 2.
Yep.
Number 2 is just the ending of the game. I thought it was exciting for my kids to like stay up the entire time to watch the end of the football game and not ask me to change it to something different. Like it tells
Lincoln
you like
stayed
what it
up
was.
that late?
Lincoln fell asleep. But oh my gosh, you guys! I really wanted to see this
What are you
tweet.
looking up?
I'm gonna tell you
Oh, the
how
tweet?
hard of a season the Chiefs had.
They did
based
have a
on
hard
this.
season by playing bad teams.
The Chiefs just
Players
went
was hard.
had the toughest season ever according to this tweet. Hey, if you're gonna talk, you gotta talk to the mic, bro.
Okay, hold on. Dolphins
had-
were frauds. They beat what 2 teams over 500. They were not good.
Yeah, but
Dolphins
that
were
offense
good.
was good.
They had a tough postseason. They didn't have like a
Everybody
You
tough-
has
guys,
tough
before
postseason.
if I find this tweet, you guys are all gonna be like, "Oh shoot, sorry."
I don't. I
Okay,
won't
let's
feel
let's
bad
count
for the
off the
Chiefs.
teams that they played.
Who?
They played the Chiefs. The Packers, they were pretty good. Well, not really. They were all right.
Come on, Twitter, where you at? I need your help
Vikings-
here.
The Packers were good this season.
They were good, but
Who was
honestly,
good?
the Packers.
The
good
Packers.
enough.
You didn't know who you were gonna get when you got the Packers.
That's true. But the Dolphins, frauds. They barely beat any good teams with a decent defense.
That
The
offense
Bills-
was very good, and then they got injured bad.
The Chiefs played in Miami against the Dolphins, so that's make even harder. Because Miami is a
I'm
hard
not gonna
stadium.
find it.
That's true. They
Yeah,
do have
because
that.
the heat.
They do.
Come
Yeah,
on,
they have.
Nina.
Yeah,
the
but
home
also
sideline.
Miami isn't used to that cold that they had to play in when they went to Arrowhead for the first round.
No, but Miami frauds. They didn't even win the division, and they basically had it in the bag. I don't think they should have even been in the playoffs.
Who?
The Dolphins.
Yeah, it was a historic
bad.
offense. They were almost a
They were
top
great.
5 ever offense. So you can't say they shouldn't have been in the playoffs.
They played bad defenses, Shrank. Their schedule, they played really bad defenses all year.
Okay,
They did.
I-
They played the Jets twice.
gotta
They had
Hold
a
on.
good defense, but they had key players out.
I understand. They put up 70 points on the Broncos, and people are like, the Broncos are bad. And then the Broncos continued for like 7 out of 9 weeks, hold people under 20 points. Just saying.
Yep.
The NFL, it's topsy-turvy world.
Okay, what's your number one?
Where's that
Because we got to get this
What did I say
done.
my number 2 was? The game.
The
My number 1, and nobody mentioned it yet, and again, I think it's because of my age, but the Dunk Kings. The Dunkin' Donuts with Ben
Okay,
Affleck
I
and Jennifer
didn't-
Lopez.
I didn't
That was
understand that. I did not understand that, but my parents were laughing.
guys.
So
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The Dunk Kings,
the commercial.
they're selling the jumpsuits at Dunkin' Donuts at noon today. I just about went on to go buy a Dunk Kings jumpsuit because I thought it was so funny.
You did the ad with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon.
Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, and then that Tom Brady was back there. He's like, "Hey, what's up, Tom?"
Oh,
And then
they were all sitting
Jennifer
in the-
Lopez asked Tom Brady, "You can stay, but everybody else can go." I just thought it was funny, and I like Matt Damon. I like
That one was good.
Ben Affleck.
That was your number 1.
Yeah,
Kalen's
it was the best thing.
obsessing over the
Best thing of the night.
49ers players.
Exactly.
Thanks for watching our Super Bowl video.
Yeah.